We might be well past the first Saturday in May and Kentucky Derby 151, but that doesn't mean we're not racing at Churchill Downs.
2024 Kentucky Derby winner Mystic Dan making his return to Churchill Downs this afternoon in the Grade 3 Blame Stakes.
The 4-year-old Colt hasn't won this race since his victory hasn't won a race, that is, since his victory in Kentucky Derby 150. And over the past couple of years, only a handful of winners have returned to a race at Churchill Downs, but none of them have seen the winner's circle since 1998.
Antiquarian Mystic Dan cut the corner again off the turn and grabbed the lead right at the top of the stretch. The Derby winner's in front with a furlong to go. Mystic Dan the leader, furlong to hold it. Hall of Fame's trying hard. Banishing's flattened out an Antiquarian, but it's Mystic Dan first beneath the Twin Spires once again. Mystic Dan, no need for the photo. The clear-cut winner, Mystic Dan, back in the winner's circle at Churchill Downs.
To the Derby win in 2024, Mystic Dan under jockey Brian Hernandez cut the corner at the top of the stretch and powered on home. No need for a photo finish. Mystic Dan gets his first win in 6 starts in the Blame Stakes.
Great to get him back to the winner's circle. You know, he broke sharp and he was kind of back to his old self. Like I was telling him there. You know, when he's doing really well like he was today, he makes my job fun because he's able to just sit in that pocket and you're able to just kind of read the race as it's going along, and you just kind of, you know, that when you call on him, he's gonna bust through and give you a nice run, which that's what he did today.
I certainly think he's bigger and stronger than he was as a 3-year-old, which he should be. And the speed figures that he's put down in that last race was the fastest he'd ever run. But anytime you're able to, give a horse a break, and he's never had any soundness issues, it's really not been a problem. So I'm excited. I think we're going to need to really analyze what we do for the second half here to get him to the Breeders' Cup. I don't think that he's a horse that's going to be in Saratoga, racing in Saratoga this summer, because I don't know that track up there didn't seem to like it in the Belmont. And I'm going to point maybe towards more of a keep him around Kentucky fall campaign.